Now, ABC 6 Sports.
One of those nights again at the AMP, and you had a feeling it was probably going to be that way. Another top 25 showdown in downtown Providence tonight. And being this close to March, of course, the stakes were very high for number 24 Providence and number 18 Creighton. A pink-out game on Valentine's Day for these teams at the AMP for breast cancer awareness. Friar fans showing their support for loved ones on signs during a presentation. Always an emotional display, an emotional game on the court, too, for the players. We jump right to the end of regulation. Creighton ball tied at 73, 8 seconds left. Providence traps in the inbound pass, double-teaming immediately. The Blue Jays try the lob, but the buzzer sounds, the defensive stand holds, and it sends the game into overtime. Take a deep breath. In the extra frame, 9 seconds left. The Jays set up shop in the paint. Devin Carter, get out. A block, another great defensive play keeps Providence alive, and this classic heads to a second overtime, still tied at 84. Friars don't give up a bucket in double OT, and they're able to make their move. Here comes Carter on the offensive end. The hoop and some harm, slow to get up after this, but he felt no pain. His fingerprints all over this game. 25 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 blocks. Providence remains unbeaten at home this season, 14-0 now, beating 18th-ranked Creighton in double OT, 94-86. Our Ian Steele was there to see it and talks with Devin Carter, the star of the game, after the big win.
Ian Steele here inside the Amica Mutual Pavilion with Devin Carter after the Friars beat Creighton in double overtime. What was it like just being in that game, that atmosphere, that close of a matchup into double overtime?
It was big time. I feel like our crowd brought it today. They bring it every game, especially with the pink. I feel like it was definitely hard for Creighton to look up and just see all the bright pink.
Are games like this part of the reason why you chose to come to Providence College?
Yes, sir, yeah. Coach Cooley, whenever I was taking my visits, he was telling me it's going to be sold out every game.
You held them to without a field goal in the second overtime. You had the game-sealing block, the trap, all those plays.
Defense is going to get it done, so, I don't really rely on my offense. At the end of the day, if you're playing defense, you're going to get it done. So that's what we did today. We played defense when it mattered the most.
You don't rely on the offense. You were still the leading scorer in the game, though, and you show out in front of your dad, who came to the AMP for the first time here today, Anthony Carter. Just what was it like to put on this kind of performance in front of him?
It was special. Like I said, I haven't seen him in 2 months, and like you said, this was his first time coming to the AMP, so it was definitely a special experience for me to go out there and perform the way I performed.
Awesome. Devin Carter, thank you so much for joining us. Best of luck the rest of the way.